Alright, I'm down here in the Freshway Market Shopping Center, Zebulon. And there's a Mexican restaurant that's opened up in here the last few months. I never had eaten that. I've eaten at the Chinese restaurant next door a lot. I don't know what it's called. Normally have a food trailer right here with their name on it. But they have signs that says burritos, quesadillas, and more. Tacos, fajitas. We are open. Come on in. They got some lights up there and everything, so we're about to go in there and give them a try. Find me a place to park. We're inside the Georgia Taco place. That's a pretty neat little place. It is clean. And there's your menu up there. I forgot to tell you, I got nachos. They look really good. I've already eaten a few of them. They are good. It comes with a big basket of chips and a big bowl of salsa. About all I can, and that was really good. It was different tasting than any of my nachos ever had, but it was good at the same time. And the server was real nice. The restaurant's pretty clean, except for the last person that used it didn't flush it. Well, that's very common. The only thing wrong about the restaurant is that my friend used the ladies' room and they was out of soap. I also like this sign. Park lot with my friends in Freshway Market. And I'll talk about that barbecue place a little more. The decor on the inside reminded me of Moe's, because of the signage it had around. It wasn't very similar, but just reminded me of it. The only there's two bad things. One, the women's room being out of hand soap. And I told my friend that if it was out when she went in there, then it was out when this girl went in to wash her hands or to use the restroom. And so it should have been changed, and that also means she hadn't washed her hands properly. And of course that's an assumption, but it could have happened that way, but then again it might not have. And the only other bad thing I saw was our dead blame menu on the wall. Had all those, it was written in all those bright colors. And it was confusing. I saw down there nachos were $7, and it included your toppings, and drinks were $1. So I got me a nacho and a drink, and my friend got a nacho and a drink. Now she went a little wilder on the toppings than I normally do, but when they rang up the bill, what I was thinking was going to be $15 was $23. Now I ain't looked at the receipt to see where my mistake was, but it ended up being a good bit more expensive than what I thought it would be. And if I had known that to begin with, it wouldn't have bothered me, but it was just a surprise. And they need to make the pricing more clear. That's too confusing. But if you take that statement as a precautionary statement to pay attention to what you're doing when you walk in there, it has some good food. And it was a little bit unusual. I've never had nachos with the same flavor that I had here, but they was good. And so I do recommend the place, even with the shortcomings I mentioned now. And by the way, this place is owned by the same guys that own Fishtails Seafood Restaurant, and they normally do a pretty good job. And that's it for now. Have a great evening.